Being a woman is a very beautiful experience and I love being a woman, but taking care of our bodies sometimes can be a little bit of a delicate dance. So I wanted to talk about feminine hygiene basics in this video because here on the internet there are quite a bunch of advice, both good and bad, that I've seen around, and I just felt like for me I found a way to navigate womanhood and self-care and hygiene in a way that is simple, practicable, relatable, and I feel like if you follow these tips that I'll be sharing in this video, your body and your overall well-being will just be on point. You look good, you smell fresh, you smell good without having to do too much. In case you're seeing my face in my content for the very first time, hi, my name is Sky. Welcome to my channel. Over here, I talk about minimalist lifestyle, creativity, and productivity. Everything is minimal, chill, and easy. So if you like the vibe, please consider subscribing. I'll start from the very first, which is your diet. So what you eat, what you drink, what goes into your body, because all of these things kind of contribute to how you smell and how you are overall, how healthy you are, how good you are. I know most of us don't really look at hygiene from a feminine health or feminine care perspective. Is more from a fitness and lifestyle perspective, which is great. But if you eat proper and don't eat too much junk and try and abstain from things that are inflammatory, for example, I myself am currently on a coffee cleanse. It's so difficult, but I'm staying away from coffee for a while just to see how I feel. And not only is it helping my skin, because I have hormonal acne and coffee doesn't really help, but what it also does, I've noticed, is that the things that come out of my body is a little less smelly, a little less dense. I just feel like I am lighter and healthier overall. So if you are consuming food or drinks that are not the healthiest for you, be it overly processed food, be it overly processed drink, excess alcohol, and anything that is kind of damaging to your body, consider maybe taking a step back and controlling how you consume them, because it will go a long way in helping your body feel and smell nice. The next is washing. I know many experts say to not wash your vaginas or don't, use soap and whatnot, but I have a slightly contrary opinion. So just like how you have folds around your armpit or under your boobs, down there for us, you know what I'm talking about. We have folds over there, and most of us keep hair. Most people keep hair. Most people keep, they don't really shave as much. So more often than not, you find that at the end of the day, there's a little bit of, smell or maybe sweat or whatever it is that kind of accumulates there over time or throughout your day. So washing thoroughly is a way for you to keep that place clean and free of bad bacteria. Now I'm going to say you shouldn't put soap. Don't put soap into your body, like inside your body. I don't believe in douching. I don't believe, or douching. How's it called? Douching? Don't do that. Don't soak your JJ in soap or anything that is like washes or whatever, but make sure you use your soft mouth bath soap or shower gel or whatever you use to clean your body. Make sure you take some time to go into your vulva, clean your vulva, and make sure that there's no dirt or any sweat or whatever trapped in there. If you're someone who doesn't shave or wax, or you keep some hair down there, take some time to make sure that you're good. Just like how your scalp needs extra attention when you're washing your hair, that's how the skin around that place needs extra attention if you keep hair. I just mentioned feminine washes. I know these are very popular products, and I don't know why. To be honest, I feel they are kind of unnecessary. If you do your washing and your cleansing properly, I don't think you need feminine washes. Most of those things are heavy soap based, and they have fragrances that are not the best for you, because excess fragrance is not really the best for your your vaginal health. So most of those products have those fragrances and lots of soap, and I don't think they're the best, to be honest. I personally don't use them, and I just know that they're not the best. Left for me, I advise you to stay away from them. However, I know that some people prefer to have a little bit of extra fresh smell of fragrance smell over there. I'm not going to come here and judge anybody for using what they want to use, but if you're going to use any feminine washes or feminine cleansing products down there that is not basic soap or water, please be careful that it's not anything that will kind of inflame that part of your body. Make sure that the fragrance is kind of healthy and safe for you to use. Speaking of smells, please don't spray perfumes and body sprays around your private parts. If you're someone who does this, please, there's no need. Your body doesn't need to smell like Paco Rabanne fragrance. You don't need to smell like Gucci Bloom. There is no need for all of these things. Just keep your body clean and you have a natural smell that you should smell like anyway. Like just like how your other parts of your body has its natural smell, that's how your VJJ has its natural smell. So there's no need for you to spray fragrances and perfumes and whatnot over there. I heard about some people using fragrance oils around their vaginas, and I'm wondering, why would you do that? That's a no. Please do not use fragrance oils and whatever kind of oils over there. So necessary, those things are not formulated to go in there, and they don't help your feminine hygiene. Please stop them today. Now, if you're someone who doesn't wax or laser and you just prefer to keep hair, I personally advise that you trim. Now, some people say, oh, leave your hair the way it is. And yes, but bear in mind that people are very different. Most people have more hair than the others. If you're someone who doesn't have a lot of hair, maybe you can get away with not trimming at all or not shaving at all. But many other people have a lot of hair there, and it's not the most convenient to clean and maintain if you have a lot of hair, around your lower parts. So I suggest that you do a little bit of trimming, gentle trimming. If you're going to shave, make sure you shave and use a new razor every single time. You guys, when I was much younger, when I didn't know much, I'd want to, manage and use a razor twice, like a shaving stick twice. That's a no. That's the number one way for you to get bumps, like around your parts. You don't want to have bumps or irritation around there. So if you must shave, don't repeat blades, don't repeat razor, don't repeat shaving stick. It's not worth it. Always use a fresh one each time. And if you're going to trim with a scissors, make sure you do it gently and safely, so you don't want cuts and injury down there. That can further irritate that area and give you just headache trying to get it to heal. So please shave gently, and if you must trim, make sure that you're not injuring yourself, and use a new razor every single time. But I suggest that you keep the hair around that part to a minimum if you can help it. I myself have waxed a few times. It's just a very painful procedure that I'm still undecided if I want to go back to it or not, but I love it. I love the results. However, some people experience bumps and ingrown hairs when they wax. If that's you, I suggest you maybe consider stopping waxing. There's no point doing a procedure that kind of irritates your skin or doesn't agree with your body. If you're doing anything at all that doesn't agree with your body and kind of gives you some adverse reaction, please stop it. Your VJJ or vaginal health is not the place for you to play around with. So if you do anything or use any product or do any procedures that ends up giving you bumps or ingrown hairs, please consider stopping it. There's nothing wrong with shaving or trimming. It's fine. If you have the money to splurge on laser removal, please go ahead and try that maybe. But even laser, some people even complain about laser. So just look for what works for you, but make sure it's safe and make sure that your body isn't rejecting it. This next one is a big thing for me, you guys. Stop repeating underwear. Repeating underwear is one way for you to transfer bacteria that you must have accumulated the previous day or the previous hours to your body, and it's just too messy. Like, you end up smelling bad, you end up giving yourself some problems that you don't want. There's no need to do that. Please make sure you change your underwear every time you shower. If you shower once a day, change it every day. If you shower twice a day, try and change it every time you shower too. I promise you, there's no excuse you want to give that will make sense to me. Please don't repeat underwear. And when it comes to underwear, some people prefer to have a lot of underwear so that they have lots of options, but some other people keep like a few pairs per time. But it's advised that you change your batch of underwear every 3 to 6 months. Definitely, I feel like 6 months is the max. You should definitely swap out underwear. I don't know about you, but more often than not, when you pick up an underwear that you've worn for a few months, you find that sometimes they're probably discolored because of the pH, issues that everyone has naturally, or just soap and water from the washing and detergent and whatnot. It's just safe for you to swap out your underwear after every 6 months on the max. I'm not saying you should throw away all your underwear. I'm not saying that this is something that you must do if you can't afford to do it. Therefore, if you can afford it, please try and swap out your underwear. After a while, throw them out. There's no point keeping, no matter how comfortable they are or how nice they feel, swap them out after a few months. Same with bras, you guys. Bras, the one for bra, I understand. Sometimes you just find that one bra that just fits your boobs and the perfect size, perfect fabric, and just feels very good. And it's very tempting to keep it for years and years. And I was, once a culprit for this. You find that one black bra. It's always a black bra. You find that one black bra and you just don't want to let it go even after it's slacking. Not only do they not feel really good after a while, if you're going to be honest with yourself, after a while, once the bra is already slacking, it just doesn't really hold you up the way it's supposed to. And it doesn't look good, doesn't feel good. So there's no point keeping it once it's slacking. So once your panties and your bra kind of gives you sign of wear and tear, please try and swap them out. I know things are expensive and good bras are hard to come by. I don't know why good bras are so expensive and hard to come by, but try to swap them out every other few months if you can. That's just the best way to keep your feminine parts and your body healthy. Next is supplements. I'm a huge believer in taking supplements, especially if you're like, I'm in my 30s now. So when you're 20s, you can get away with, just being, you're agile and young and your body is just giving you all it needs. But as you're getting older every day, stress and natural aging occurs, and you might need supplements to kind of give you all the nutrients that you need that you might not be able to get from your food every single day. However, there's some supplements that promise, sexual prowess, or they do something to your vagina and all of these weird things. I suggest you stay away from those. If you're not sure of what the ingredients are, if you're not sure of what it's supposed to do exactly for your body, or if you begin to take a supplement and you begin to see certain smells or discharges, or your body feels weird, please stop them. Supplements are good, but not the ones that will cause you any problems. In the video where I spoke about self-confidence, I advise that you get to know your body very, very well. There's no feminine hygiene tip that is more than knowing your body very well. That's how you know what your body needs. If there's anything that is wrong that you've taken or eaten or worn that your body doesn't like, if you know yourself very well and know your body very well, you'll be able to spot those things very quickly and fix what is wrong. We're in October and it's breast cancer awareness month, so look at your boobs. Make sure you are clean everywhere under your boobs, your nipples. Try and check for any abnormalities, any discoloration, any discharges, any fluids. Please, please, please. Feminine hygiene or feminine hygiene tips are great, but it doesn't matter if you're not healthy from the inside. So please look after yourselves. And this next one has to do with your environment. That's your bed sheets and your pillowcases. I myself am I have skin issues. So changing bed sheets or changing, pillowcase, something that I'm kind of used to. But one thing you can do to level up your feminine hygiene is to make sure that where you're laying, your bed and your bed sheets and your clothes generally are clean at all times. Make sure they are swapped out every other few days or weeks, whatever your routine or your regimen can afford. Make sure that those things are clean. It also contributes to your well-being. These tips might be basic, but they're very important and they go a long way in making you look clean, smell fresh, and feel good. Let me know if you enjoyed this video in the comment section. If you have other feminine hygiene tips that I want to share with the class, please leave a comment below. I'll be happy to hear from you. Give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe in case you haven't. I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.